Hey guys, welcome back to my interview show. And I've recently launched my interview show that is Inspiring Entrepreneurs Show. And I'm your host for tonight. And in the very first episode, you all know that today is Women's Day. So we have a very special guest with ourselves. Uh, that She is Himani Singh Rathore, and hope if you are following me live from past few days, that is past 5 months, you have noticed that in the month of December, I told you about the incident that happened to her. She lost her right eye in one of the tragedy, but still she didn't give up. The life continues, and we are having her on our show, and she will share her experience with us. So if you're watching us live, type hashtag live. If you're watching replay, type hashtag replay, and keep interacting, guys. And this is going to be really awesome for you all. So let's welcome her on our show. Hey, welcome Himani to our show. How you're
Hello,
feeling?
everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. First of all, a very warm thanks to everyone who's watching us live. And yeah, so this is like a very like I'm really in gratitude that you've called me in your show or whatever. You've yeah.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, and it's my pleasure that you are here. And I know you from last 28 years that you are my younger sister. And one more thing I want to share that you are one of the inspiration in my life too. And many
Is it?
people, you are inspiring many people out there. So I just want to ask
Yeah.
that uh, I know every each and everything about you, that how you overcome from that incident, and how you have changed. But I want you to share your experiences, how that incident changed you, and how you are looking forward and what you want to share with our audience, that despite of this so much grievance,
Okay.
injury, and whatever happened to you, you are still not losing any hope.
Okay.
So you are going to share your experiences,
Actually,
and
there is
please.
some distance that I think is going on. So I'm not able to hear you.
Hold on, there's a network issue out there. Sorry for that. uh,
You?
yeah, there's a network issue at
Hello.
your end if you're watching me.
Hello. Am I
Yeah,
audible to you?
yeah, you're audible, but your video is not that clear. So,
Okay. There is some technical this glitches there in your audio.
sorry for that. My audio is clear at my end. Your video is not that
Okay.
proper. So, yeah.
Okay. So is it fine now?
So, yeah, it's fine. So, I want to just share your experience, that how you overcome, and what are your,
Okay. So first of
if
all,
you can.
I just would like to say that well, I don't want to talk about women power here because I really do not believe much in just women power. What I will be talking about would be more of a human power, or be just being, being human itself is so powerful in itself, and that's what I promote as well. So yes, you have called me on the occasion of Women's Day. That's like so good of you. But I will be talking about the human consciousness, the way, the kind of power we all have to be in, such tough situations, or to just go through such hardships that we face in life. So, and my experience would be, I really would like to say that, I just the purpose of me coming here live, like I've never faced any, like I've never done any live before, and this is the very first time I'm coming live with you. And that's just because I'm not really I'll say, fantasized about it, and I'm not a very social kind of person who like to be there and who like to just, I'm sort of, I'll say, a private in terms of my very personal life. But yes, I'm here because I really think that the kind of story I had and the way I have come out of it is really somewhere inspiring. And if it could just inspire even a single person who's watching right now, would be like my purpose of coming here would be served. Because I really see that, all around, all over the place, there are so miserable people. I don't know, like people are in their own misery for no reasons. Like there are so many, what I should be saying, there are so many, इतना छोटी छोटी चीजें मैं बोलूंगी कि इतना छोटी problems which are not even, I cannot even consider them as problems, but they are just suffering, because I really don't understand how and why. And because the kind of hardships I'll say I have gone through, मैं कुछ बहुत बड़ी बड़ाई नहीं करूंगी, but मुझे बस एक चीज सिखाया है इसने, the and that is, uh, no matter what, no matter whatever comes in your life, that just makes you who you are, whatever you are. और जो आज मैं फील करती हूँ, आई एम रियली रियली थैंकफुल फॉर ऑल द हार्डशिप्स आई हैड, और मैं कहीं ना कहीं जो भी चीज़ों से गुजरी हूँ पिछले 1-2 महीने में, दैट रियली आई विल से was the fortunate thing that could have ever happened to me. Like in the outer space when it we will be looking at it, अगर हम physical world में उसको देखेंगे तो वो somewhere problems थे, लोग उसको problems की तरह consider करेंगे, and they were like the hugest hardships that one can ever have. But internally, if I'll say, I am just thankful for all of the things that I've gone through, because somewhere they've made me so strengthened. And the way I have come out of it is just beautiful, I'll say. The person I've become after that is just immensely outstanding. Now literally have become so fearless, I'll say, because there is nothing now that can just ever shake me up. Losing a body part, losing an organ itself, मतलब अगर शायद पहले होता तो would have shaken me, but now once this has happened with me, and the way I've just faced that situation and I'm out of here and I'm talking to you right now, I'll say it has been a wonderful journey. There is no regret, there is nothing bad about it. मतलब in outer space लोगों की नज़र से और वैसे देखा जाए तो चीज़ें हैं जो तकलीफ हुई होगी या थी, but if you ask from the very core of me, I'll be saying that that has just made me the bestest version of myself. And now I have just become the fearless person that I could ever be. If अगर शायद ये situation नहीं होती तो मैं एक बहुत ही comfort zone में रहने वाली एक शायद बन के रह जाती. But abhi things are much different. I really do not see comfort zone, and I would be saying and promoting this to everyone out there who's listening us, that they should not be seeking comfort, because that is something that that's the worst thing ever that can happen to any human being. Why I said that I promote being human, because being human is itself is such a powerful thing. The very first, like when I mentioned you about that, कि ये अपने आप में इतनी बेहतरीन चीज़ है कि उसकी वैल्यू हम लोग अभी नहीं समझ पाते हैं समवेयर. इसीलिए वो जो स्टेगनेंसी, जो लोग कंफर्ट जोन या जो भी चीज़ें सीख कर रहे हैं, आई रियली डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई एंड हाउ. बिकॉज इन दैट वे you actually are seeking death. because death in the sense, please do not take me wrong, but being dead is means you're not, there are no thrills, there are no ups and downs. You're just happy being stagnant, you're happy being going to your job and earning well, and just being a very stagnant in life. And I do not see any upliftment there. और मतलब अगर उतार चढ़ाव नहीं है तो लाइफ एक्चुअली लाइफ नहीं है. इट्स जस्ट you're just a robot out there and you're just living like that. So I personally do not believe in that. So yeah.
So a lot of people are watching us live here, and there's a little lag in your
Oh,
video,
that's
but
okay.
it's still manageable. Uh,
Okay. So this is
so
the very first
the,
time, I'm like a very, very inexperienced in this. So just uh, I'll be, apologetic enough for such a bad lighting as well, because it's all I'm not familiar of all of that. But yeah, I'm just trying to convey whatever is there in me, whatever wisdom I have, because I really think that whatever it can help, so many people out there. So I'm just here for that. So just uh,
yeah,
spare me for all the bad things that are happening all around me.
yeah, got your point. Got your point. In our journey, we always
Yeah.
say that imperfect actions are much better, because lighting doesn't play any role, camera doesn't play any role. if you are sharing value to the people, and if any single person get motivated here, then our job is done.
Absolutely.
We are here to impact
That's the
lives.
purpose of us. And I really would like to thank you for the kind of work you're doing all this while. I have never appreciated you in this time, but मैं ये बोलूँगी कि I'm really so much proud of you, because the kind of value that you're giving to the audience, to the people who are following you, is really, such just, it's good. So और शायद उसी ने मुझे भी कहीं ना कहीं इंस्पायर किया है कि if there is anything that I can just share with my people, with your people, or with the people around, so it would be something worthwhile.
There is a specific comment for you by Vandana ji. She's saying you are really brave, Himani.
Okay. Thank you so much, thanks a lot. So being brave, I think, is the only option one has when they are on their very downmost phases. And I really have gone through, and I would say I was on the bottommost line in my life when this incident happened, because it was kind of an attack that happened to me. Then I got bankrupted. Just meanwhile, I was even struggling to, get under the treatment as well. But eventually, the one thing that I didn't lose is hope and faith. I don't know for what reason, and उसमें मतलब कहाँ से वो strength था, वो power आ रहा था कि every time, every other day, I was just saying one thing, that everything is gonna just be all right. I really remember जब ये आँख का incident हुआ, there just after that, there used to be a time when, there are so many itching sensations used to happen within my eye, and I was the one who used to just lie down on bed and just think, observe it so deeply. I literally have observed the pain so deeply at that very moment. And that has made me, and that has given me so much bigger realizations that I cannot even explain here. वो शायद इतनी experiential हैं कि वो बताई भी ना जा सके. But उसने मुझे बहुत बहुत कुछ ऐसे बताया है, क्योंकि उस टाइम मुझे बस ये दिखता था कि this time will too pass. ये एक बहुत ही momentary है. And I know जैसे इस तरीके से अच्छे टाइम बुरे टाइम, मतलब it's like a up and down, it's like a waves, life is like a waves. ऊपर जाता है, नीचे आता है. So it's all that. So अभी अगर नीचे है, तो there is just one way that is, in front of me, and that is just up. So वो मुझे होप या फेथ मैं बोलूँगी, वो कभी लूज ही नहीं हुआ. एंड I think मैं जहाँ तक अपने आसपास देखती हूँ, I was the very I really was the one who came out of it so soon. I think within a day or so, just like the day I got operated, the very next day I took a car, and I just told myself that I really would like to drive. I cannot just give up my driving, and there should not be anything that can tell me कि that is sort of my weakness. And उस टाइम पे शायद वो फायर भी था कि वो gave up wala ko, there was no option at all. And I was just preparing myself to be the best with my one eye. मतलब the very first week, I'll say, it was just the preparation time. I was resting it out, and then जो भी time बीच में मिलता था, मैं drive पे चली जाती थी. मैं मतलब मतलब मैं ये बोलूँगी कि initially काफ़ी दिक्कत होती थी, because right side का completely vision was gone. And I was just trying to prepare myself, and I think within a month, the अब जिस तरीके से उसको मैंने सरपास किया है, इट्स आई मतलब आई एम प्राउड ऑफ माई सेल्फ, दैट्स ऑल. आई डोंट नो व्हाट अदर्स विल से, बट मैं अपने लिए उस चीज़ के लिए काफ़ी प्राउड हूँ, बिकॉज आई रियली ओवरकम दैट सिचुएशन सो वेल. एंड मतलब इट वॉज ब्यूटिफुल. That's the all thing that I will just.
This is so motivating. This is so
Yeah.
motivating, and it will inspire a lot of people. That people take little problems in their life, and they say that they are not able to do it because of these small problems. But the problem which you are facing, we can also say that this is huge. And one of your friend is Joseph.
Unfortunately, yeah, the problems actually, the problems are not the problems. We see them as a problem, like they are just the situations. If you actually see it, they are just the situations. It's just that we are addressing them as the problem, because we are creating it within our head as it as a problem कि अभी ये दिक्कत है, तो this is just terrifying me, and this is just मुझे अंदर से it's making me miserable, so that's a problem. But I really feel that if the person's faculties are not in their own control, then there is being human is just a waste of life, I'll say. क्योंकि अभी currently we are at the peak of evolution, if you'll be seeing it, हम लोग जानवरों से काफी बेहतर हैं, बहुत हम लोग इवॉल्व कर चुके हैं मेंटली, हमारी सारी फैकल्टीज हमारे कंट्रोल में, वी नो हाउ टू ईट, वी नो द मैनर्स द आई सो आपको अपना दिमाग अगर चलाना नहीं आता है तो आई थिंक दैट्स द वेस्ट ऑफ बीइंग ह्यूमन, क्योंकि एक जानवर भी रिस्पॉन्ड तो एक जानवर भी करता है, आप उसको भी मारेंगे तो ही विल आल्सो रिएक्ट, सॉरी, रिएक्ट एक जानवर भी करता है, बट इफ वी आर बीइंग गिवन सच अ ब्यूटीफुल लाइफ बीइंग एज ह्यूमन, मुझे लगता है कि वो रिस्पॉन्स का जो वो है, द ट्रेट that has been given to us, that has to be used very wisely, because everyone, if we'll be just looking at the situation, everyone is just seeking happiness or peace in life, but they are not following the path. वो कहीं ना कहीं they want peace, they want happiness, but what they'll be attracting is just the problems or something, मतलब not peace, I'll say, not happiness, in true terms. आप देख लीजिए, आप जनरली अपने फैमिलीज में ही किसी से पूछते हैं, जनरली आप पूछो किसी से कि how are you, they will never say that I'm fine, they will always be saying कि हाँ यार कट ही रहा है, हाँ यार चल ही रहा है, मतलब ये सब चीजें जो मुझे इतना डिसहार्टन करती हैं कभी कभी, क्योंकि वो शायद बोलने से ही डरते हैं कि वो खुश हैं, वो बोलने से ही डरते हैं, दैट दे, आई डोंट नो व्हाई दे do not promote it, because मैं तो ये बोलूंगी कि जब मेरा ये हुआ था incident, the very next day when I used to get calls from people around me, I used to tell them, I'm super fine, there is nothing that can shake me up, मतलब that was the very first word that used to come out of me कि मैं बहुत खुश हूँ, and I'm just at the peak of my whatever it is. अब मतलब आई डोंट नो, मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी कि एवरी वन कैन बी एट द सेम दिस थिंग और उस तरीके से, बट आई थिंक वी कैन वर्क ऑन इट, और मैंने शायद अपने ऊपर बहुत काम किया है, और मैं पहले शायद मुझे लगता था कि मैं सिर्फ बोलती हूँ, बट व्हेन द सिचुएशन हैपेंड विद मी, आई कैन से दैट आई एम ट्रू लिविंग एक्सपीरियंस, आई एम नॉट जस्ट मेयर टॉकिंग पर्सन, और मैंने क्योंकि उस चीज़ को जिया है और उस चीज़ से इतना बेहतरीन, इतनी खूबसूरती से मैं बाहर आई हूँ, तो मुझे मुझे अच्छा लगता है, मतलब इट्स लाइक आई एम प्रेजिंग माई सेल्फ, बट आई थिंक आई डिजर्व इट, समवेयर आई डिजर्व इट.
Correct, correct. So there's one question from my side for my audience, that despite of
Yes.
so many critical things you are going through, so many problems you are going through, what what is the one main thing that makes you a kind of person that you are today?
Okay,
I mean,
so
how
I'll
you,
tell you.
yeah.
Sorry, what your question got missed? What did you say?
What makes you such a human being that you are able to face this kind of situation very calmly and very I mean, hope you are getting my point.
Okay, so I'll tell you, I think the realization has happened so. I'll say it's too deep. The realization that is there of being happy, of being peaceful, मतलब part of it. But मुझे ऐसा लगता है, like I said, having control over your own faculties, knowing what you truly want, and bringing it into action is all that is required. Because मुझे अगर मैं बोलूँगी कि मुझे क्या ऐसी किस चीज़ ने ये बनाया, तो I think that's just the balance that I have within, the clarity that I have within, and I'm just building and preparing for the intensity to bring somewhere, क्योंकि एक clarity ही है, एक balance ही है जो मुझे वो बनाता है जो मैं आज हूँ, because I have told myself that what I truly want, and what I truly want is happiness, and now I'm pursuing towards it. I'm telling myself that I want a brighter future, and I would like to have a happier life. Then it's not that is something in future, that is I'll have to create it right now, at this very moment, and that realization is so deep within me, that I just taking action towards it, and there is no other thought about it. Like there used to be obviously that was the such situation कि लोगों को परेशानी, मतलब it's like very they used to feel that it's common, मतलब अगर ऐसा हुआ है तो परेशान होना तो बनता है ना, मतलब परेशान तो होंगे ही. But it was just me, जो मुझे पता था कि मतलब there is just no point of it, there's no reason of it, मतलब अगर मुझसे कुछ पूछा जाए तो मुझे वो मुझे एक ऑप्शन भी नहीं दिखता. I really, अगर लोगों को लगता होगा कि I'm maybe, how can I be so strong enough, but I really want to say that that was the only only option I was having at that point of time, because if I do not want to be sad, if I do not want to be in depression, the only one option that I have is just to keep moving, and with a better and aligned thought. मतलब अगर मुझे I think when this has happened, मुझे बस एक चीज की क्लैरिटी थी that my further future is going to be the brightest that it can ever be, मुझे कभी ये नहीं आया कि अब क्या होगा यार, अब तो मेरी जिंदगी, मुझे बहुत लोग मिलते थे बोलते थे यार बेचारी लड़की की जिंदगी खराब हो गई, अरे अब क्या होगा इसका फ्यूचर, बट मुझे कभी वो थॉट नहीं आया समवेयर। मैंने हमेशा यही सोचा है कि नाउ आई हैव बिकॉज द काइंड ऑफ पर्सन आई एम, आई थिंक आई मेड फॉर समथिंग बिग, एंड आई मुझे शायद मेरे एक बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज शायद हैं मेरे ऊपर, जो मुझे I'll be looking up to it, and that's towards the society for sure, because I'm not someone who who can restrict herself within certain boundaries, within certain limitations. I am born to fly. I'm born to expand myself to the peak of the human consciousness, and I'll be just aspiring towards it throughout my life. So और इस इंसिडेंट ने मुझे एक अलग ही फायर भी दे दी है, जो मुझे मेरे पर्पसेस को और क्लैरिटी मिल गई है, और मैं बोलूँगी कि एनर्जीज का बैलेंस डेफिनेटली आया है, क्योंकि जब आप मौत को इतने करीब से देख लेते हो, व्हेन यू ट्रूली सी डेथ इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, एंड आपको पता चल जाता है देयर इज नथिंग मोर टू इट, तो आप फिर जीना सीख जाते हो, मुझे लगता है। और शायद मेरे साथ यही हुआ है कि मैं जीना सीख गई हूँ आफ्टर दिस इंसिडेंट, एंड द वे इट इज, इट्स जस्ट वंडरफुल।
More power to you. More power to you. Seriously, you are so
I think I'm
inspiring.
taking so much.
No, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. One thing I want to clarify to my audience, that she was one of my
Yeah.
inspiration throughout my life. She inspired me a lot before this incident, after this incident, and every time she is also always inspiring me for taking actions and for taking me as a priority. And one more thing she want, that she always says that being alone makes you of makes create focus in you, something kind of that, something. Can you share
Being
such things?
alone, yeah, I really meant that. I'll tell you, Chiranjeevi, how it works, because the kind of life we are having, the kind of environment we have, there are so many distractions that are there, and you really need to. I think you will believe that, and you will, like, agree to that. That focusing on any specific thing will bring it happen. Somewhere it will bring the अब वो चीजें कहीं ना कहीं अपने आप अलाइन will somewhere going to happen, अगर वो फोकस क्लियर है तो। अभी मतलब एक यही चीज समवेयर है कि when the alone का मेरा मतलब हमेशा से ये रहता है कि there should not be any distractions, even if you are around with so many people, but you should be knowing the prime focus somewhere, और कि आप अंदर से आपको पता होता है कि आप अकेले ही हो, मतलब whatever you're doing, whatever is there, मतलब that those distractions अपने आप ही somewhere साइड हो जाते हैं। और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि स्पिरिचुअलिटी, मैं स्पिरिचुअलिटी ये वर्ड इतना ज़्यादा नहीं यूज़ करना चाहूँगी, क्योंकि देन इट लुक्स लाइक अ वेरी टू बिग थिंग टू बी, but I think it's just about balancing and aligning your own energies, and that's what I believe in, and that's what I've been working on myself, and I think that truly brings clarity somewhere। तो वो चीज़ अपने आप को मतलब अलोन नहीं बोलूंगी, बट वो आपके अंदर से आइसोलेट कर देती है, आपको बता देती है, मतलब आपको अपनी एक पेस दे देती है। इट्स जस्ट अबाउट you having your own space where you are working and making your things happen. So I think and just bringing whatever you seek. So that's how it is.
So your video is
Exactly,
lagging
like
somewhere.
someone is, don't wait for a perfect moment, just take the moment and make it perfect. I so agree with that, because the all around us there are just the situations, and it's just up to us what we and how we take it, matlab just take it and make it whatever you want, matlab like I said, we are on the peak of the human consciousness, human this thing, then we must be aspiring towards it, that whatever we want, we should be the creator. It's not we should not be just a being a creation। मैंने मेरा एक काफी जगह ये स्टेटस भी है that my journey is just is from a creation to the creator। so that's what I believe in somewhere कि ये जर्नी ही वही है कि अभी we are just a peck of dust, हम लोग एक creation के form में हैं, but the journey is just towards the creator, where we will be the one who will be creating our life। हम होंगे जो बहुत कॉन्शियसली अपनी लाइफ डिजाइन करेंगे, एंड मतलब आई थिंक 99% of the people are just living unconsciously, and they're just मैं बोलूंगी कि कंपल्सिवली जी रहे हैं, जो हो रहा है दे आर जस्ट लाइक एनिमल्स, दे आर रिस्पॉन्डिंग, दे आर रिएक्टिंग व्हाटएवर इज हैपनिंग टू देम, दे आर नॉट टेकिंग अ मोमेंट टू observe it, look at it, and come out of it or make it the way they want. So that should be the prime focus, I really feel. And I'm really
So
sorry. See, this is the very first time I've come live. I really do not have any experience of such kind of interviews. I can be elongated, or I can be just somewhere flowy. So just spare me for
it's
that, and
okay.
I can assure you that by the next time I might be much wiser in terms of, see, I have so much to tell, so much to give. I really am saying, but it's just अभी platform सेट हो रहा है, अभी अभी मिट्टी में खाद पड़ रही है, और आगे जाके जरूर ऐसा आएगा टाइम वेयर आई विल बी properly, or I'll be just able to give whatever is there within me, because I really feel that it is very important to share. और मतलब ये मेरा कहीं ना कहीं कोर पर्पस है कि वो पहुंचना चाहिए टू द एवरी person who's out there, मतलब to every, I'll say.
Exactly, exactly. So, Himani, I would like to share something with you that many of our audience is budding entrepreneurs, or they have started their online journey, they have started their entrepreneurship journey. So, there's one thing which we lack always, that is focus. Something
Right.
because when results are not coming, then it becomes impossible to continue that focus part and continue, because we mostly depends on the results. If we are waiting for the results and results are not
Right.
coming, people's focus are just they are out of focus. So how to manage that, if you want to share?
But avoid what, huh? Technically. Just
Sorry, your
just
video is lagging.
like I'm not able to hear.
Your video is lagging. uh, I'm saying that
Is it
people,
fine now?
yeah, people are not able to focus on because they are not getting results, so they are not able to focus on
Right.
their journey. So what is the one thing
Okay.
that help you to stay focused always?
Okay, so I'll tell Chiranjeevi, firstly, expectations always leads to disappointments, because जब expectations होती हैं तो we want the results, fast, very quick results we want. But I think life doesn't work like that. आपको पता भी नहीं होगा, life has some different plans for you. It unfolds on its own time, and the way it actually is. So just मतलब उसके पीछे पड़ जाना, या एक बहुत ही हाई एक्सपेक्टेशंस रख के, क्योंकि जनरली ये टेंडेंसी होती है, आप कभी भी ऑब्जर्व करना, एंड आई थिंक everyone who is listening to us will agree to this, that whenever we expect something to happen, that doesn't happen at that very moment, but after or sometime later it will unexpectedly, जब आपने कभी सोचा भी नहीं होगा, वो चीज़ हो जाती है, अपने आप फॉल हो जाती है. सो आई थिंक ये अपने आप में बहुत कुछ बता देता है. मुझे लगता है कि कंसिस्टेंसी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, परसिस्टेंस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आपको अपना सपना, अपना ड्रीम, अपना विजन दिखना चाहिए. You will be able to just see, no matter what, no matter how. You just have to, I really feel you have to define your destination first, and the path, then it will be easy to just go on the path, and you'll just reach there somehow. But बस यही है कि having lot of expectations will eventually disappoint you, so it's better to just keep doing whatever you're doing without just thinking much about it. But eventually it happens if the intensity, the amount of intensity that really needs to be put there, if it has been put, it will come out. यहाँ पे कोई लक का खेल नहीं है यहाँ पे. ये नहीं है कि आपने किया तो आएगा, ऐसा नहीं है. इट्स अ वेरी 2+2 4 वाला सिचुएशन, कि इफ यू विल बी डूइंग थिंग्स this way, you will get the results. Like I said, if you'll be focused enough, if you'll be consistent enough, if you'll be persistent enough, you will definitely yield results. मैं अभी फिलहाल जैसे जो भी इंसिडेंट मेरे साथ हुआ, मैं आपको बताती हूँ कि मेरी मतलब द सिचुएशन आई वाज इन, इट वाज एक्सट्रीमली टफ. मतलब losing a body part, financially bankruptcy, Completely, but the the very most important thing that was there was to create something out of it, to create some sort of value in the society. That was the only fire that ignited me throughout this phase. And I was literally looking all around कि मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ, मैं ऐसा क्या कर सकती हूँ जो कि कुछ भी इस वक्त, क्योंकि दो जो मतलब मैं बोलूँगी इमोशनल मेरा स्टेज है, जो भी मेरे अंदर फायर है, दैट रियली नीड्स टू चैनलाइज प्रॉपरली, वो बहुत ज़रूरी है, उसको प्रॉपर चैनलाइजेशन इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, अदरवाइज इट विल डिसिपिटेट. And so there's a friend of mine who started his this startup, who has a manufacturing unit of a brand called Shiva Pure. So, and I really liked the concept behind it, the the thought process behind it, because he wanted to spread the conscious, human awareness. Conscious food, मतलब basically उनका था कि conscious food needs to be spread it out, क्योंकि आजकल लोग जिस तरीके का जो भी खाना पीना जो चल रहा है, दे उनका हेल्थ डिटोरिएशन और बहुत सारी चीज़ें चल रही हैं, हो है मतलब, which is not really good for the future generation as well, and the current whatever is happening, the kind of diseases people are having. So they, his like prime focus was to create awareness towards food, and the kind of products he has made was, I really I'll say, I have some sort of connection towards the brand that he has, because he actually, his intentions are so pure to provide the value among the society. And मेरा भी बस वही था कि वही एक अलाइनमेंट मेरा उनसे हुआ कि मुझे लगा कि दिस इज समथिंग दैट आई रियली नीड टू बी सपोर्टिंग हिम. एंड आई रियली डिड माई पार्ट ऑफ द वर्क, जो भी मैं कर सकती थी उस वक्त, एंड एट दैट वेरी सिचुएशन, क्योंकि मतलब वो बहुत ही ऐसा सिचुएशन होता है कि या तो मैं अपने आप को डिप्रेशन में डाल दूं, या तो मैं अपने आप को सोच सोच के कर दूं कि यार अब तो सब बर्बाद, सब तो खत्म, या मैं उसी एनर्जी को, क्योंकि इट्स अ एनर्जी गेम, जब भी आप परेशान हैं, लाइक आपने नोटिस भी किया होगा, अगर आप इमोशनल हैं, देयर इज अ सम सॉर्ट ऑफ एनर्जी दैट रन्स थ्रू यू, एंड दैट वही चीज करवाती है आपको. जैसे अगर आपको रोना भी आ रहा है या गुस्सा भी आ रहा है, वो इट्स जस्ट अ प्ले ऑफ एनर्जीज. एंड इफ अ पर्सन नोज, ट्रूली नोज द चैनलाइजेशन ऑफ दैट एनर्जी, तो वो कहीं ना कहीं यील्ड करेगा टू द बेटर पार्ट ऑफ इट. एंड दैट्स व्हाट आई डिड. मतलब इट वाज माय वेरी फर्स्ट प्राइम फोकस दैट आई वांटेड टू क्रिएट सम सॉर्ट ऑफ वैल्यू इन द सोसाइटी, or something that could really help people. So I gave my complete all of my energies towards that brand. I tried being a part of it, जो मैं कर सकती थी, and it was completely selfless. And because that person indeed was a selfless towards me too, because the way he is मैं बोलूँगी कि जिस तरीके का सपोर्ट आई हैव रिसीव्ड फ्रॉम दैट गाय, बिकॉज ही इज गिवन मी those products, and that really helped me in healing my wound as well. But it was a star product, I'll say. So I'll not be advertising it here, but because the sort of value it is providing, so I'm just touched, and I just wanted to give whatever I have, the kind of expertise, the kind of मतलब जो भी मैं कर सकती थी, I tried my part of it. So I just channelized my energy there. मतलब मैं ये बताना चाहूंगी basically. I
Awesome,
hope
awesome,
I'm not
awesome.
just misleading or track से बाहर तो नहीं जा रही हूँ.
No, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. So it's. I feel so nice that you are sharing so much value and you are just inspiring so many people out there.
Okay.
And because if any single
Is
person
it?
got
Thank you so
inspired
much.
by
Yeah.
this
If it could
interview,
inspire even a single person, no. बस मेरा पर्पस विल बी सर्व्ड, और शायद मैं अभी, बिकॉज दिस इज द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम कमिंग लाइव, आई एम नॉट इवन एबल टू कन्वे व्हाट आई ट्रूली वांट. बट मैं कोशिश ज़रूर करूँगी कि जो भी, क्योंकि मेरे सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ चलती थी. अभी रिसेंटली आई विजिटेड माई ईशा फाउंडेशन, दैट्स लाइक द पार्ट, that's the place that I really love to be in, and I really follow the kind of wisdom I've received there, because I think that has backed me ऑल दिस वाइल. उसी ने मुझे इतना कॉन्क्रीट भी बनाया है, इतना इतना मैं बोलूँगी स्ट्रॉन्ग भी बनाया है, कि मैं इस सिचुएशन को बहुत ही केक वॉक की तरह पास कर गई हूँ. मतलब मुझे कुछ पता भी नहीं चला कि हाउ आई जस्ट कम आउट ऑफ इट. उन्होंने, तो इसलिए आई एम रियली थैंकफुल, एंड आई विजिटेड दैट प्लेस, एंड आई एम दैट वाज द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम व्हेन आई encountered more than 3,000 volunteers, and I literally shared my experience in front of them. And that somewhere gave me the boost, because वो एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना मेरे लिए बीइंग मेरी आइडेंटिटी को लेके नहीं था, कि आई दैट वाज नॉट एट ऑल रिलेटेड टू me as Himani want to share something. That was all because I wanted to share something, and I wanted to to the people, where if it can, like I said, hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry, Chiranjeevi, you're just gone. Hello. Okay, so I think, is it still happening or it's gone? Are you there? Hello. I think Chiranjeevi has lost his connection with me. So, okay, not a problem. So, yeah, I was just saying, okay, 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 I'll wait.
Hey, sorry for that. Hey, Himani, are you there? Hey, sorry guys. Actually, my network was gone. She will be connecting soon. I'm just messaging her. She will connect soon. Actually, there was a problem in my network connection, so really sorry for that. There was technical glitch, and she is connecting soon. Wait, I will message her. Yeah. Hey, sorry. Actually, I got some network issues, and there's some technical glitch. Sorry for that. So, am I audible?
Okay.
Am I
Yeah, yeah,
audible?
you're audible. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So sorry for that. Where were we? Actually, I just there was some
Yeah,
technical
not a
glitch.
problem, not a problem. It's okay. It happens. We are in a technological world, so टेक वही मैं बोल रही थी कि टेक्नोलॉजी क्या है, वो आपको कभी भी धोखा दे सकती है, बट एक एक इंसान का ह्यूमन कॉन्शियसनेस नहीं, तो इसलिए वी नीड टू बी वर्किंग ऑन दैट स्पेसिफिकली. So I'm just promoting somewhere that, because I really am a true believer of the human consciousness. I really feel that it really needs to be मतलब it's a prime, it has to be a one thing that require a prime focus. So that's why, like, मेरे सारी चीजें घूम फिर के वहीं आ जाती है कि we, the upgradation of that particular thing somewhere. So
Uh, Still, 8 people
yeah,
are watching us live here, and
okay.
up to 14 people have joined us live before, and maybe there was
Oh,
some
that's so good.
technical glitch. So, and
Okay,
some if
not
you want to share something more about your journey with Sadguru, I think you are being into that world. That how that journey
yeah.
help you. Yeah.
So I think that's the only thing that helped me. I see. I'm not here a promoter of any guru or any person or organization, but I'm a promoter of the kind of wisdom they provide, and the kind of literally the knowledge, and it's just about the wisdom, which one gets, because जो मुझे मिला है, वही है जो आज मेरे चेहरे पे अभी मेरे इस इंसिडेंट को सिर्फ 1 डेढ़ 2 महीना हुआ होगा, एंड आई एम स्टिल स्माइलिंग, एंड आई थिंक एक भी दिन शायद ऐसा नहीं गया where I'm not like this. I'm always every single moment I'm just high on life
There's some network issue with your
because
voice is lagging. Your voice is lagging.
that's what I've learned from there. Learned in the sense, मतलब क्या ही बोलूँ कुछ चीजें है जो मैं चाहूंगी कि every person out there who's listening should. And मैं sorry, your voice, there is a there, I'm not able to hear you. What?
Your voice is lagging. Your voice is lagging. There's some network issue at your end.
Hello.
There's some network issue at your end.
Okay, let me know if it's fine, huh?
Yeah, it's fine now.
Is it fine now?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so I was just saying, I was just telling what exactly the kind of what wisdom I have received. मैं वो थोड़ा बताती हूँ so that it will people will be able to relate with it. Basically, जैसे मैंने बताया कि to see situation as just the situation, because we have a tendency to see situations as problems or solutions, but it's not the case. आज मैं literally बहुत ही confidently ये बोल सकती हूँ कि अगर शायद मेरे दोनों हाथ या if I'm completely paralyzed also, but till the time I am alive, till the time I'm breathing, I really will feel alive. मेरे मतलब कोई चांस ही नहीं है कि अब कोई भी चीज, चाहे वो फिजिकली हो चाहे वो मेंटली हो, जो मुझे हिला सके, क्योंकि जिस सिचुएशन से मैं बाहर आई हूँ ये मैंने चूज किया है. दैट वाज माय चॉइस, इट वाज नॉट इंटेंट टू हैपन. और शायद मेरी जगह कोई और होता तो वो एक डिसअपॉइंटमेंट के एक मैं बोलूँगी गड्ढे में चला भी जाता कि लूजिंग सच अ क्रूशियल पार्ट दैट इज आई. मैं ये चीज अब मैं लोगों की नजरों में देख पाती हूँ ये कितनी बड़ी है. शायद मेरी नजरों में मुझे इतनी बड़ी नहीं लगती फिलहाल, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि बिकॉज टू आईज आर बेटर देन वन एंड वन आई इज बेटर देन नन. So I still have one. When I'm able to see the world with my one eye, there is nothing that I have lost out. So मतलब अभी भी just sky would be the limit for me, definitely, there without any second thought.
I just love what you are saying that two eyes are better than one and one eye is better
मुझे
than
वही लगता
none.
है कि problems are being created within our head. It's not yeah, absolutely. So that's what I was telling you. Miseries are being created within the head. It's not it. अगर आप देखेंगे कि अगर आप कभी भी mentally परेशान है, but when you look around, that life around you is exactly going as it is. मतलब the आप हवाएं चल रही हैं, बाकी सारी चीजें सब, everything is going just the way it is. And but it's just how we take it. मतलब हमारे सिर्फ अंदर का mental drama चलता है. It's just all within us, the drama that we are playing within our head कि अब ये तो problem है यार, अब ये तो. वहीं आप कितनी भी टफ चीज को ये बोल दो कि ये solution है और it's a bright thing or it's a best thing that has happened, so you will start seeing it as one. because मुझे तो अब शायद मैं ये बोलूंगी कि there is not even a single problem that just I take it as a problem, because it's I cannot afford to make any situation a problem within my head. तो वो मैं नहीं कर सकती. And this would be the suggestion and a request from my side to everyone who is listening out there कि प्लीज आप समझिए कि कोई भी प्रॉब्लम या कोई भी तकलीफ एग्जिस्ट नहीं करती है, वो हम क्रिएट करते हैं. दैट्स अ सेल्फ क्रिएटेड थिंग. सो वी रियली नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, वी रियली नीड टू इवैल्यूएट. डू वी रियली वांट दैट? अगर हम वो सच में चाहते हैं, मुझे नहीं लगता कि कोई भी ऐसा होगा जो वो चीज चाहे या जो उस चीज को प्रमोट करे कि सफरिंग को प्रमोट करे, मिजरी को प्रमोट करे. But accidentally or being unaware, they are promoting it. They do not understand, they do not know that there is nothing out there. Because मैं अभी recently जब मैं गई थी in my volunteers get together, there was like more than 3,000 volunteers were present there. And I literally have stood and said and shared my experience, because I wanted to reach this out in everyone's mind out there कि उनको ये समझना जरूरी है the kind of problems that they're seeing and making it big, they are actually, they do not exist, they are they're self created. और जब मेरे जैसा इंसान, जब मैं मतलब एक इतना बड़ा फिजिकल लॉस, इतना फाइनेंशियल लॉस, मतलब इट्स जस्ट अ वेरी मैं बोलूँगी एक छोटे एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे मैं बताती हूँ. आई एम नॉट प्रेजिंग इट टू द वो, बट ये मैं सिर्फ इसलिए बार बार बोल रही हूँ ताकि मैं चाहती हूँ कि जो भी लोग हैं जिनकी भी लाइफ में थोड़ी थोड़ी भी प्रॉब्लम्स है विच दे आर मेकिंग इट बिग इन देयर ओन हेड, कि आज मुझे गैस का प्रॉब्लम है, आई एम मैं अब से मैं जी नहीं पा रहा हूँ भैया, बहुत बहुत प्रॉब्लम है ना, क्या है, मैं तो बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम में हूँ। मुझे लगता है, और देखिए, एक सर्वाइवल इश्यूज हैं, उनको हम बोल सकते हैं कि दैट नीड्स टू बी टेकन केयर ऑफ। बट उसके लिए भी टेकिंग इट एज अ मिजरी और सफरिंग वुड बी अ वर्स्ट थिंग टू डू, यू नो। सर्वाइवल के लिए द बेस्ट थिंग दैट यू कैन डू इज aligning your things and making the thing happen for you and bring you know come out of it as early as possible. That's the only way out. There is no मतलब ये मुझे लगता है कि सफरिंग या मिजरी उसके बारे में सोचते रहना और या उसको क्रिएट करते रहना is such a loop, or you know, it's kind of a vicious circle that everyone purposely or intentionally gets into. So वो it's a very disheartening thing to see, you know. मैं मेरे यहाँ आने का पर्पस भी सिर्फ यही है कि बस अगर छोटा सा भी मैसेज यहाँ लोगों तक पहुँच पाए, अगर उनकी लाइफ में जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स चल रही हैं, कुछ भी, बट अगर वो मेरा ये वीडियो देख के ये समझ पाएँ कि देयर इज़ नो सच प्रॉब्लम दैट इज़, यू नो, एज़ बिग एज़ द एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ लाइफ। वो ये चीज़ अगर रियलाइज़ कर पाए, उसको फ़ील कर पाए, तो मुझे नहीं लगता उनको कोई भी किसी को भी कुछ हिला सकता। मतलब आई एम रियली थिंकिंग इट्स नॉट जस्ट मेयर वर्ड्स। मैं खुद फील करती हूँ कि अगर मेरे हाथ पैर से भी चली जाती, जैसे कि मैंने कहा कि इफ आई एम ब्रीदिंग, आई एम अलाइव, एंड आई वुड मेक दैट एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ बीइंग अलाइव द बेस्ट ऑफ इट, द ब्यूटीफुल, द मोस्ट beautiful, because that's my life, and you know, like I said, I am the creator of my life, create it beautifully. So it's up to you to really have, you know, whatever
There's
they
some
are
network
seeking,
glitch.
they really have, the decision is enough. That's what I'll be saying. पता नहीं मतलब मैं कितना कनेक्ट कर पा रही हूँ लोगों को, कहाँ तक जा रही है बात, बट मेरा बस एक ही पर्पस है, come out of your sufferings, come out of your miseries, because there is nothing, you know, as valuable, as precious as the life that you're having, because past and your future is just an illusion. अगर मैं कभी देखती भी हूँ कि देखो लोगों की प्रॉब्लम सबसे ज्यादा क्या है, either they are stuck in their past, जो कि वो सोच रहे हैं अरे यार ये क्यों हुआ वो क्यों हुआ, मतलब they are not understanding whatever has happened. You'll have to come out, you are living in this very moment, so just focus here. Otherwise people are just, you know, focusing on the future, where they're just creating problems out of nowhere, out of nothing, कि मतलब ये हो जाएगा, assumptions, presumptions, मतलब that's all waste of life, you know. You are just missing this very moment which you are living in, and you're just stuck into your past and future and creating miseries out of it. Otherwise इस मोमेंट में जीना अपने आप में इतना खूबसूरत है, मुझे नहीं लगता कि उससे बेहतरीन कुछ हो सकता है। मतलब you're alive, you're breathing, you're experiencing the life around you, and you're not even understanding that this will be you know, after some period this will become a dream, this will become an illusion, because अगर देखा जाए हम सपने देखते हैं और सपने are complete, it's an illusion only, you know. और हमारा पास्ट भी वैसा ही है, हम लोग जो भी है पास्ट is just like a dream only, because you cannot touch it, you cannot experience it, you can not feel it. जैसे आपको सपने अच्छे बुरे आते हैं, वैसे लाइफ के पास्ट इंसिडेंट्स भी अच्छे बुरे हो सकते हैं, but you know, depending your life on it, focusing your life on it is a, you know, I really feel it's a worst thing to do. मुझे नहीं पता, I cannot be more humble enough, शायद मैं बहुत रूड भी लग रही हूँ काफ़ी लोगों को, बट मैं बस इतना बोलूँगी कि यार जस्ट कम आउट ऑफ इट यार, क्या चाहिए तुमको, मतलब मस्त जियो ना, क्या एक ज़िंदगी मिली है, जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स है सब निपटा लेंगे, सब निपट जाएंगे यार. It's not a big thing. Life is very beautiful. So you just need to live it well.
Thank you so much for sharing so much value with us. There's a little glitch in your connection. Actually, your voice was lagging with your video, but still manageable.
I'm sorry.
But it's okay. It's
I'm
okay. It's okay.
sorry.
So
Yeah.
the last thing that you want to tell to our audience, so that we can wrap up this interview and we can just
Okay.
move forward.
So the you know, the very focus of mine is, मैं बस ये बोलना चाहूंगी कि please work on your consciousness, please be more aware, please be more you know, just थोड़ा present में जीना, ये सब चीज जो भी है, मतलब you really need to give little focus on it, and your life will eventually will become, मुझे लगता है कि everything is connected with this very thought. हर चीज इसी से जुड़ी है, even if your past, मतलब लोगों को ये प्रॉब्लम है कि अरे तुम्हें नहीं पता, तुम्हें नहीं आता, नहीं पता चल रही है, अरे ये है वो है, मतलब दे आर नॉट, जैसे कि मैंने बताया जो भी मैंने शायद चीजें बोली हैं मैंने बहुत जल्दी जल्दी में भी बोला होगा, बट अगर उस चीज को कोई भी डेप्थफुली समझ पाए और उसको फील कर पाए तो हर चीज का सोल्यूशन उन्हीं सब चीजों में कहीं ना कहीं समाया हुआ है। अगर आप अपने इस मोमेंट जीना सीख लिया, यूल बी क्रिएटिंग योर फ्यूचर, यूल बी मेकिंग एवरीथिंग वेल, go well in life, so everything is just wrapped up in that one thing. And the very first thing, the very most important thing I would like to say is my prime focus is on the future generation, is on the budding kids who are just there, and जिनका पूरा फ्यूचर आगे सामने पड़ा हुआ है। मेरा सिर्फ कंसर्न, सबसे ज्यादा कोर कंसर्न सिर्फ उन्हीं लोगों के लिए है। और एक छोटा सा एडवाइस है, आई डोंट नो लोग कितना समझेंगे कितना नहीं। मैंने देखा है कि पेरेंट्स के साथ ये दिक्कत है कि दे आर वेरी अफेर्ड ऑफ सेंडिंग देयर चाइल्ड टू फार अवे फ्रॉम देम, या दूर भेजने में उनको मतलब थोड़ा डर लगता है, बिकॉज आई पर्सनली एक्सपीरियंस सम सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग्स अराउंड मी। मेरा बस इतना है कि देखिए बच्चा जो भी है, मतलब दैट्स अ वेरी गीली मिट्टी, वी रियली नीड टू गिव अ वेरी नाइस, अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल शेप to it, and that can just be, मतलब वो सिर्फ तभी पॉसिबल है if the foundation that has been set in that kid is strong enough to उसकी फर्दर पूरी लाइफ के लिए वो नींव बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, मजबूत होना। और काइंड ऑफ एजुकेशन दैट इज़ देयर, the kind of education system we have, may mujhe koi, I'm sorry, but I do not have belief, I do not have faith on it, because it's just not the it's just not good for whatever मतलब मैं बोलूँगी कि it's just not good enough that's the only thing I'll be saying। तो उस चीज़ के लिए थोड़ा सा मेरा बस एक छोटी सी एक सजेशन है कि it's beautiful, it will be beautiful if you'll be sending your child to some sort of gurukuls or some sort of that kind of education system where the nave can be set, the foundation can be set so strong, जहाँ एटलीस्ट 7 साल तक उनकी इंटरनल ग्रोथ पे काम किया जाए, ना कि उनकी एक्सटर्नल ग्रोथ पे, ना कि उनके वो बाहर से कैसे दिखें, बाहर से एटिकेट्स रहें, कैसे परफॉर्म करें, ना कि उस पे, बल्कि इंटरनली हाउ टू बैलेंस their energies, how to maintain their energies, how to because that is the core of everything, like I said, no, कि आपका हर चीज आपके अंदर से शुरू होता है। once you have started focus on that particular thing, every single thing will fall in place, there will not be a place of misery, there will not be a place of problems in your life, there are only life that will be there। So just to set that up, I have a request to everyone out there, please focus on the kind of education you're giving to your child, to your kid, because that's the very important thing that one should have। और वो नींव, जैसे मैंने बोला कि मजबूत होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। जहाँ तक मुझे लगता है कि मैं स्पिरिचुअलिटी ये वर्ड बार बार यूज़ इसलिए नहीं करना चाहती क्योंकि लोग इसको बहुत अलग तरीके से देखते हैं या देख सकते हैं। मेरा बस कंसर्न ये है कि टू हैव द कंट्रोल ओवर योर ओन फैकल्टीज, ओवर योर ओन एनर्जीज इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट। और मेडिटेशन और योगा और इस तरीके की चीज़ें कहीं ना कहीं वो बैलेंस लेके आता है। तो वो मुझे लगता है कि 7वीं 8वीं तक बच्चों को कम से कम इतना देना चाहिए, इतना वो जो है फाउंडेशन उतना मजबूत करना चाहिए कि मतलब they can get a proper way out, they can get a proper path towards their destination, because earning money is just not the मतलब मैं बोलूँगी कि the ultimate aim। living the life to its at a supreme consciousness, वही एक aim होना चाहिए। और मतलब मेरे हिसाब से तो वही, that's the only way of living, and I really promote that। तो I'm really sorry I'm stretching it out, but मेरा एक ये बहुत मेरा core vision है जो कि शायद आगे जाके अभी इसकी शुरुआत में करूँगी थोड़ा सा आगे, but long term vision है कि every single child should have that spiritual knowledge, that spiritual insight in their life, internally understanding as well as in charge of their own lives, they will have to take completely access of their own faculties, otherwise कहाँ बहेंगे पता नहीं, मुझे नहीं पता बट इस वक्त जो चीज़ों की ज़रूरत है समवेयर इन सोसाइटी, दैट आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू seed in the plant, let's see now however it goes further। So
Thank you
that
so
is
much. Thank you so
it
much for the valuable session, and hope you have inspired so much people out there. And here comes to
yeah,
the end of our interview. Thank you for being on the show.
I hope
And
I've
this is
shared
this is
something valuable and I've not taken your so much of the time। I'm really sorry if I did that। और मैं कोशिश करूंगी कि आगे मैं कभी भी आपके साथ आई तो मैं कुछ अच्छा अच्छे तरीके से शेयर कर पाऊँ। अच्छा मैंने अभी भी शेयर किया है, बट वो मे बी तरीका कैन गो रॉन्ग, बट आई विल बी coming prepared. At this time I was not at all prepared, it was just so prompt, but I just wanted to share whatever is there inside me. And whoever were just commenting there, Rahul Anna, I'm really touched by your message, thank you so much. And whoever is just supporting me, I know, because these are the people who were there in my Isha found, like my, that journey, which I the place I visited last. So yeah, thanks to everyone who's watching us live right now.
Yeah, actually, there's a technical glitch in your.
Right
Uh,
now. Thank you so much.
there's a technical problem. Your voice is lagging. Your voice is not that clear. So hope when we connect for the
Okay, not a
connect
problem.
next time.
You can sign off.
Yeah.
Done.
So okay. So guys, she was Himani Singh Rathore, and hope my first interview went well, and you got some value out of it. It was so inspiring. So you people will definitely get inspired by this interview. So if you're watching live, type hashtag live. If you're watching replay, type hashtag replay. And thank you for being a part. And if you're watching me on YouTube, just subscribe my channel. I will be coming with so many entrepreneurs in the future, and they will be sharing lot of value out there. So this time it was some technical glitch. There was some network issues also on that side, but still the audio was clear. Hope you got some value. And thank you guys. Thank you for being here for such a long time. It was such a good show up rate. At least 10 to 15 people were joining us live. So thank you so much. Thank you MSK. Thank you for being here. And thank you Shivam. Thank you all the people watching us live. That's all from my side. Bye bye. Take care. Meet you soon in the very next interview. I will be telling you that when I am going to launch the second episode of this interview show. Hope you got some value. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.